Governor of Nagaland, P.B. Acharya, draws attention of educated youth of the state to take responsibility in safeguarding Loktak Lake. Speaker Y. Kim Chan urges employees of Manipur Legislative Assembly to work diligently and inspire other departments' employees. Minor Irrigation Department says lack of cooperation among various departments of the state hinders developmental works. Analysis of the self-sworn affidavits of 9 Tripura ministers reveals 3 ministers have criminal cases against them, 6 are crorpatis. And Arunachal Pradesh passes bill to award death penalty for raping minor girls under 12. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Joyce Rusham with the top stories and the latest news at this hour. Indian National Fellowship Center Manipur chapter organized a one-day intellectual discussion on indigenous culture in northeast India at the Jubilee Hall of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, today. Taking part in the event, Governor of Nagaland, P.B. Acharya, drew the attention of the educated youth of the state by asserting that Manipur University should take a major responsibility in safeguarding Loktak Lake. He said Manipur is endowed with resources abundantly among the entire northeastern states of India. He maintains that the state is well known for its arts and cultures and its sports potential. The governor also stated that Manipur took a major role in India's freedom struggle and highlighted the sacrifices made by Jadonang and Rani Gaidinlu. P.B. Acharya opines that apart from imparting education, Manipur University should collaborate with the state government in bringing an innovative and developed Manipur. He maintains that it would be of much benefit if theses written by research scholars for obtaining PhD degrees are put into works.
Those Manipuri people, they don't know how beautiful is Manipur. In every aspect of the life, you have reached the zenith. I have toured all over India in the capacity of different responsibilities of different organizations in my life. I'm 86 now, but I have not seen anything like Manipur. Not because I'm in Manipur, you have everything. But whether today the knowledge imparted by the universities all over the country, whether it is now applicable to the social upliftment, it is high time that the universities wake up. Our great Prime Minister, who gave the slogan, Sabke Saath, Sabka Vikas, how it is to be done. And universities have to be in the forefront. Our universities should not be only the givers or empowerment of knowledge. They should be always the partners or game changers in the society's development.
On the other hand, Mahud Minister T.H. Shyamkumar has rebuked the organizing committee of the state-level program attended by Governor of the neighboring state for untimely arrival of the invitees. The minister further maintains that it is disrespectful of the invitees to arrive late at a function where Governor of a state was invited. He maintains that similar situation had occurred earlier at a previous program conducted for preservation of culture and tradition of the state. The minister appeals to all for timely holding of events in the future.
Honorable Governor Convention Nagaland Laim. She arrived at Yamaru, culturally give Zati Biam no Isco, India, Masuba, culture in Makalangi, in Batista West. Cannot of the Royal Sagi holds the only few personal lane. Quasi Patuan Tauba, they don't Taudavana. The Manipur culture that the Inakumba, state the money, game is porta, culture that the Malimili Pakutimana. Top Manipur singing quickie culture, Sakta, Pio Ping like Quasi Sakangiri. Function I don't oversee Mapungi Padana, Sagi Pata. I do get no item, but do a Manipuri Moina, Madu Ikaizabado, Madu Fontoxam.
Speaker Y. Khemchand has expressed desire for the employees of Manipur Legislative Assembly to work diligently. The Speaker also appeals to the employees to inspire the employees of other departments to jointly work towards a developed Manipur. Khemchand was addressing the second annual get-together cum farewell function of Manipur Legislative Assembly Employees Welfare Association at the banquet hall of the Assembly today. Speaking further at the event, Khemchand appeals to the government employees to shun all bad habits and move forward with good and new ideas. He maintains that the employee association needs to look into the conducts of the employees. The speaker also stated that steps will be taken to keep a separate room for the retired employees of Manipur Legislative Assembly. He said new employees can learn a lot from the retired, experienced employees, and as such, he maintains that it is the responsibility for all to work for the development of the society. The association also honored 15 retired employees of Manipur Legislative Assembly Secretariat with gifts on the occasion.
Manipur labor system si matam sang dagi aso boleh na aman naraga sak mai nawa dagi kena hiba ko ke serta ini na kar kawan si pergi berani promotion si masih Manipur di sarkar di department di muka tu pun laku orang ni itu lagi sila aisu mayang tu na acumba staff sini abadi assembly secretary si apa bakaran untuk mengubah yang berkau boleh ini na produk sendiri. Kau bersiap tabak kau betul tabak tu kurang sisu. Sama orang equally responsibility lagi. Harus semua tanggung jawab kerana anu sih lah. Aku sudah kau regular dan tabak kau tabak kau minasi.
Chief Engineer of Minor Irrigation Department has cited inconveniences brought on by the lack of cooperations among various departments of the state government. Responding to Impact News query on the condition of Ningtibi Khong in Lilong Nungay during a media interaction held at DIPR complex in Moirangkhom today, in continuance of DIPR's series of press meets with officials of state departments to aware the public on various welfare projects undertaken by the departments, Chief Engineer of Minor Irrigation Department L. Gorakishore stated that when the Minor Irrigation Department was trying to repair shutters of Ningtibi Khong affected by the floods, another department was already on it. The Chief Engineer's later responses to Impact News query highlighted communication barrier between the Water Resources Department and the Minor Irrigation Department while addressing flood-affected victims' grievances. He maintains that the miscommunication between departments hinders works. However, the departments have now started working in cooperation to accomplish various developmental projects. The Chief Engineer also briefed the media on various developmental projects undertaken by the department during the meeting, including 557 schemes of PMKSY undertaken for 16 districts of the state and efforts to install 2 rainwater harvesting projects, each in Churachandpur, Ukhrul, Senapati, Chandil and Tamenglong districts. Gorakishore stated that sand quarrying and destruction of irrigation-related structures due to unmindful acts of the people caused much inconveniences to the Minor Irrigation Department, especially in providing irrigation to paddy fields.
TV Khongsi, ada aina masih hajabani, masih tadi IFC kabani, lab badamina, hajabada, no tu yara roy, aku bani hajina tauna. Masa praja lab tu jabna teko, ado tasemadi praja ki udunia. Mula sadar makas dan thamaga, sadar si thamaga, jangan tak makas dan mula TV terga sadar si kodi. Hendak su lepas lah, jadi mungkin semua bagi yang happy. Aku ina jadi bagi sadar tu siang betul ni. Mana no department mana aku sadar tu siang betul ni. Jadi dah SIT aku siang. Yang jelas kan sadar. Aku ikan jauh, aku dokumen macam dia ni. Aku ikan jauh ni. Pada aku dia pun cakap aku. Department masih cooperation dengan apa masih mesti kita complicated way ko. Aku ika IFC nanti, na PWD na labi tawre, warsan na so mahina ba. Si common problem ni hadati hangam da koi analyze tawre, aduga agriculture na baru na ekada su lokong siam na ba tawna tawjaki cooperation bina bagi mo mika dum lejare. Doku ziki highway ba cooperation no pasimadi pura leitre haina hayo makay su hayo din gamjete ko cooperation bina na bati
Justice Committee for Anglo-Manipuri War 1891 Martyrs and Victims of Kangleipak, a conglomerate of IPSA, Akomlup, Pandam, IPAK, Kanglamay, KIL, CLK and KSA will hold a two-day discourse on Manipur War 1891, Battles and Significance in the History of Manipur at GM Hall on March 31st and April 1st. Speaking to media persons, convener of Justice Committee for Anglo-Manipuri War 1891, Martyrs and Victims of Kangleipak, Khuraijam Athoba stated that the present generation commemorates Anglo-Manipuri War in the history of the state that took place in 1891. However, there is still confusion on why the war was fought, how many patriots sacrificed their lives in the battle, what kind of atrocities were meted out by the British, what is the connection between Khongjam War and Anglo-Manipuri War, and in how many battlefields the war was fought, etc. He said that a meeting will be held to discuss all these confusions. Athoba maintains that it is the aim of the committee to clear the confusion of the people and disclose the atrocities of D-Day British imperialists to the world. He appeals to the experts in the state to attend the event.
Matamdu da thokriba misi mina mayam se kaidobudagi thokino haibagi yamna luba origin of Anglo-Manipuri War origin am khak lei sigi issue sine bu je koina kan strive tori je aduga masi British ki parliament da phawba thahu mari chumna masi nainaki ki moina phongjaba masagi on parliament ki proceeding da reflect tobu lei aduna masi gi namaram oirakanda aikoida British na minam bakhar tawgibra nampu hapuda lenga wain mafam chana niyom chumna fair trial chathadana aikoi gi mi singsi hatpa tupa tawgibra sovereign state amoina lejana bai koi gi ningthau palam lebak se British na nampu da aikoi si kamaina tawgibano haibagi poram khak la ka doreba anu masigi posing si mek chu chengna chumthokna nabagi objective tani Anglo-Manipuri War gi apunba political vision aduga tungda aikoi gi mirol sina hoji karma makhal gi khongthang ama changjala kanda British government hujik lai riba United Kingdom ga khoi gi marakta leigadoba diplomatic relations se kamaina no have chidong na.
National convener of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan campaign Yashwant Singh Darbar sought cooperations from every chief ministers of the northeastern states of the country in implementing the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan campaign. He called on everyone to take responsibility in taking up the cleanliness campaign initiated by the government for a clean and dirt-free nation. Yashwant Singh Darbar made these statements while addressing as the chief guest in the event held at MFDC Auditorium at Palace Compound in connection with the inauguration of a Swachh Bharat Abhiyan office on Imphal Airport Road today. Speaking further in the event held on the theme Kadam Swachhta Ki Or, Yashwant said Northeast team of the cleanliness campaign will give awareness in every nook and corner of the region on the campaign. He maintains that the campaign's Northeast team, in line with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision to bring development, especially in the northeastern parts of the country, and his ideology of a Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, are all set to carry out the cleanliness campaign successfully. Yashwant also stated that apart from the cleanliness mission, the team will also set forth Prime Minister's Beti Bachao Beti Padhao campaign for protection and education of every girl child in the northeastern states. People gathered at the event also took oaths to take responsibility in cleanliness for building a neat and clean society. State convener of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, T.K. Savani, was also present on the occasion.
टीम हमारी स्वच्छ भारत अभियान की टीके सवनाई जी के नेतृत्व में पूरे नॉर्थ ईस्ट में एक अलग जगाने का काम करेंगे। इसके अलावा बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ ये वाला काम भी प्रधानमंत्री जी की योजना के अनुसार हम नॉर्थ ईस्ट में करेंगे। पर्यावरण के क्षेत्र में पौधारोपण का काम भी जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी का सपना है कि अधिक से अधिक पौधे लगाएं जिससे पर्यावरण सुरक्षित रहे और आबोहवा स्वच्छ रहे।
Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah greeted the people of Manipur on the occasion of Sajibu Nongma Panba Cherauba. In her message, the governor wished that the advent of New Year in the Manipuri calendar cements the bond of friendship among the different communities in the state and urged all to dedicate in the promotion of peace and harmony in the state for making a better Manipur. Chief Minister Nongthongpam Biren has greeted the people of Manipur on the auspicious occasion of Sajibu Nongma Panba Cherauba. In his message, the Chief Minister stated that the festival heralds the advent of New Year and strengthens the bond of love and brotherhood among family members and fellow members in the neighborhood. He wished that the festival brings joy, prosperity and peaceful coexistence among the communities inhabiting the state. CAF and PD Revenue and Relief and Rehabilitation Minister Karam Sham also greeted the people on the occasion of Sajibu Nongma Panba Cherauba. He also wished that love, peace and prosperity will dwell in the minds of the people and usher in a new era of human civilization and work towards achieving a better life in this coming year. Forest and Environment Minister T.A. Shamkumar has also greeted the people of the state on the occasion of Sajibu Nongma Panba Cherauba. The minister wished that the festival will bring wellness and happiness, unity and love among various communities and bring development in the state.
Sajibu Nongma Panba Mitei Cherauba Lakpada Manipur Praja Miyamda Mahoksadagi Chana Labadu Cherauba Sina Lakpada Manipurda Tandu Ledaba Santi Leba Zabizat Kaidaba Amadi Apunba Manipur ma Pankan Bhat Moebada Hyper Cherauba Lakpada Isona Pung Papa Pangal Tonadu Nungsino Pibi Woresino Haidana Manipur Praja Miyamda Pogin Pizari.
Southeast Asia Cultural Organization SIACO in a press release has also greeted the people of the state on the occasion of Sajibu Nongma Panba Cherauba. The organization wished that the festival brings love, equality, peace, prosperity and development of culture and tradition of the state. Lok Jana Shakti Party LJP Manipur State Unit has greeted the people of the state on the occasion of Nongma Panba Cherauba, a new year in the Manipuri calendar. The unit wished that the new year will herald development, peace, harmony and happiness in the state. Northeast India Development Party has also greeted on the occasion and sought for cooperation in the pace for development with the rest of the world from every community living in the state. Kanglei Inat Yokatpa Loop Nambol in a press release informed that the loop will hold its annual Mugna Thauri Chingbi and Ugri Hangen Chongba, which the organization has been conducting since 1972 in connection with Nongma Panba Sajibu Cherauba at Mongyang Ngamba Lampak in Nambol, Kabowakching tomorrow at 1 p.m. The loop appeals to all to attend the event. Manipur Students Federation MSF in a press release informed that the 12th Iramdam Saitha Ishai will be held tomorrow on Nongma Panba Cherauba at Ibudau Yanggoi Ningthau Laibung, Taubul in Bishnupur district. MSF conducts Iramdam Saitha Ishai every year. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on 3 out of the 9 Tripura ministers who took oath in the state cabinet with criminal cases against them. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. Of the 9 Tripura ministers who took oaths in the state cabinet, the 3 have criminal cases against them, reveals the analysis of the self-sworn affidavits of all 9 ministers, including the chief minister. As per the analysis by the Association of Democratic Reforms, ADR, 2 of these 3 ministers have serious criminal cases. Bharatiya Janata Party's Ratan Lal Nath has 4 serious cases against him, including charges related to attempt to murder, rioting, defamation, etc. Another BJP minister, Sudip Roy Burman, is facing 1 case as well as charges of rioting, assault, voluntarily causing grievous hurt by dangerous weapons. Another BJP minister, Manoj Kanti Deb, is facing 2 cases. None of the 3 ministers have been convicted in any of the cases. Out of the 9 ministers, 6 are crorpatis, with BJP leaders Jishnu Dev Verma, Pranajit Singh Roy and Sudip Roy Burman being the richest ministers. Jishnu tops the list with assets worth over rupees 11 crore. Pranajit owns assets worth 5 crore rupees and Sudeep worth over 3 crore rupees. The minister with the lowest declared asset is BJP's Santana Chakma from Pencharthal constituency with assets worth 1.39 lakh rupees. 7 ministers have declared their educational qualification to be graduates, whereas 2 ministers are postgraduates. 4 ministers are in the age group of 31 to 50 years, while 5 ministers are aged between 51 to 80 years. Out of the 9 ministers, only 1 is a woman. Became the 4th state in the country after Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Haryana to bring in amendments in the criminal law to provide capital punishment, death penalty to those convicted of raping girls under 12 years. In a historic legislation, the state government led by Chief Minister Pema Khandu on Friday sounded out a warning through the passing of the Criminal Laws Arunachal Pradesh Amendment Bill that any forms of violence against women and children shall be dealt with an iron hand in the state. The Legislative Assembly, in its 15th sitting by unanimity among all its members present, passed by voice vote the Criminal Laws Arunachal Pradesh Amendment Bill 2018 as moved by the Home Minister in the House on Friday after a thorough discussion and detailed deliberation. The bill as passed seeks to amend provisions, among others, Section 354, 354B, 354, Clause D of IPC, which punishes for outraging the modesty of women by providing harsher punishment up to 7 years and 10 years to the existing provisions and fine to the tune of rupees 1 lakh. A newly constructed urban hut at Nilakuti in Hengang constituency to promote the artisans of the state was inaugurated today. Fairs to showcase the arts, crafts and handlooms of the state will be held every 15 days at the urban hut. Chairman of Manipur Handloom and Handicrafts Development Corporation Limited, S. Rajan, Chairman of Manipur Industrial Development Corporation Limited, Dr. Radhesham Yumnam, Director Handloom and Textiles, K. Lamli Kamei, Deputy Director Handicrafts, E. Jiten, top officials and staff of the department attended the event. Speaking as the chief guest on the occasion, Chairman of MHHDCL, S. Rajan, asserted that the urban hut inaugurated today will create competitiveness amongst the artisans of the state and also enhance their productions. He maintains that the urban hut will be a big platform for artisans of the states to enhance their financial status. He further appeals to the people to put in efforts to export the products of the state. A 15-day handicraft exhibition of border villages of the state was also launched on the occasion. It may be mentioned that the Urban Hut project was started in 2011 under the funding of the Ministry of Handloom and Handicraft, Government of India.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯤꯕꯔꯁꯤꯡ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯁꯤꯌꯥꯟ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯨꯠꯁꯥ ꯍꯩꯕꯒꯤ ꯐꯤꯁꯥ ꯂꯣꯟꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯍꯩꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯇꯦꯂꯦꯟ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯔꯕꯥꯟ ꯍꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ 15 days ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯃꯈꯜꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯡꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯦꯂꯥ ꯇꯧ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯔꯐꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯁꯁꯦ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅ ꯐꯖꯕ ꯎꯠꯂꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯀꯝꯄꯤꯇꯤꯁꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯨꯒꯤ ꯀꯝꯄꯤꯇꯤꯇꯤꯚ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯤꯕ performance ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯡꯗꯨ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯍꯦꯟꯀꯠꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯔꯕꯥꯟ ꯍꯠꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯦꯂꯥꯁꯦ ꯇꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯔꯐꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯁꯇꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯑꯐꯕ ꯄꯔꯐꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯁ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯥꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯛꯄ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯗꯛꯁꯟ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯝꯗꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ.
Youth Forum for Protection of Human Rights Imphal West, in a press release, strongly condemns the discriminatory acts meted out to the Manipuri students studying at Maharaja Sayajirao University at Baroda, Gujarat by students and hostel wardens of the university. The forum urged the government to withdraw the FIR filed against 6 Manipuri students and enact new policies to prevent such atrocities in the future. The 2-day Mime Festival, which kicked off yesterday at Maharaja Chandrakriti Auditorium, Palace Compound, concluded today. The festival was conducted under the aegis of Eastern Zonal Cultural Center, Kolkata and Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur. Kanglei Mime Theatre Repertory Imphal showcased a mime play entitled Love Your Nature on the first day of the festival. And the plays The Bullet, directed by T. Raghumani of Kanglei Mime Theatre Repertory Imphal, and The Undead, directed by Sadananda of Rag Tarang, Imphal, were showcased on the closing day today. Retired director of DIPR L. Meghachandra and editor of Pognafam Pauche A. Robindro Sharma were among those present at the program today. One-day seminar on the life and literature of Yodha Chandra Sanasam was held today at Jawaharlal Nehru Dance Academy, organized by Ashangba Communication, Imphal. Speaking on the occasion, Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University of Culture, Professor Naurem Khagendra said, it is very essential to discuss about the life and contributions of a writer. He maintains that holding such programs will accentuate the field of literature and will help the budding writers to enhance their writing skills. Khagendra stressed the need to organize such seminars frequently. Many renowned writers and scholars attended the event. State Health Society Manipur in a press release stated that a nationwide vaccination campaign to prevent measles and rubella diseases will commence on March 26. The campaign will be organized in the state with the technical support from UNICEF, WHO and other stakeholders. The State Health Society also stated that 1,000 rupees each will also be distributed to each participant, and as such informed the participants to bring along their personal bank account number with IFSC code. Popular Front of India, Manipur State Branch and Directorate of Ayush, Manipur government jointly organized a free medical camp at Lilong Chandrakhong in Thoubal district today. Speaking in connection with the medical camp, a member of Popular Front of India, Manipur State Branch, stated that the medical camp was organized in collaboration with the Directorate of Ayush to provide medical facilities to people in the interior areas of Lilong. 8 Ayush doctors checked up around 204 people, including children and women. Free medicines were also distributed at the camp. In a very shocking incident, a mother tried to kill herself after stabbing her own son multiple times. Impact News sources said the incident occurred in Thoubal district around 6 this morning. The woman allegedly called her son inside their house and stabbed him, and later tried to kill herself by stabbing herself in the stomach. Reports said the injured son ran out of the house and captured the attention of other members of the family. Both the mother and son duo underwent surgery at Sijo Hospital and are being kept in the ICU for observations. They are said to be still in critical conditions. Child Welfare Bishnupur organized a one-day sensitization program on Integrated Child Protection Scheme (ICPS), JJ Act 2015 and POCSO Act 2012 at Zilla Parishad building in Bishnupur today. Speaking on the sidelines, an officer of Child Welfare Bishnupur, N. Nanda Shyam, opines that if Education, Labour, Home and Health Department collaborate in taking measures on child protections at district level, it would be more fruitful. He said that the sensitization program was held to raise awareness on various child protection acts. A cleanliness drive led by Deputy Commissioner Pavan Yadav was conducted at Mini Secretariat Complex, Bishnupur district today. The drive was conducted jointly by DC and PHED Bishnupur after the complex accumulated solid waste, including plastics and polybags, despite the former DC declaring the complex as a plastic-free zone. Speaking on the occasion, DC Pavan Yadav appeals to the concerned authorities to cooperate in conducting the drive on a weekly basis in order to attain the earlier goal of a plastic-free campus. Executive Engineer of Bishnupur PHED L. Gokul Chandra maintains that a dustbin each for every building block has been provided and warns that further defiance will lead to collection of fines.
We have all declared this mini secretariat zone as no plastic zone. The only challenge before us is to sustain that effort. We have to be be hardworking and all, so that there is no plastics and all being found in our vicinity of this campus. So we have planned is every week we are assigning works to some departments who will be coming and cleaning up all the campus. And same time, it's not only the social service which we are doing, but it's an awareness campaign too, where we will be sensitizing all the staffs.
Indian Council of Agriculture Research, Lamphel, organized a video conference of the ongoing Krishi Unnati Mela 2018, which was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the nation's capital, New Delhi, for farmers in Manipur. Farmers coming from various districts of the state attended the event. The 3-day ongoing Krishi Unnati Mela 2018 is being organized in line with the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision to double farmers' income by 2022. Vision Foundation Manipur, in a press release, informed that a written request has been submitted to the Prime Minister in regards to deputation of managing directors, MDs, from any central power sector enterprise having worked in Maniratna, Navratna, Maharatna companies to the power companies of Manipur for timely completion of Pradhan Mantri Sahaj Bijli Ghar Yojana Saubhagya in Manipur to provide electricity to each and every household. CAF and PD Minister Karam Sham flagged off cyclist Philem Rohan on a 15,000-kilometer cyclothon with a mission for a pollution-free India from Imphal to Kolkata today. Rohan's tour will also spread awareness on population control, propagation of love and harmony, and against drugs abuses. It may be recalled that cyclist Philem Rohan had earlier travelled 2,800 kilometers all the way from Delhi to Imphal. And in sports, players of TDM Road Athletic Union, TRAU, and its officials left Imphal to participate in the second division league for the first time. TRAU FC Manipur, Mohammeda and SC, Bengaluru FC, Jamshedpur FC, Chennaiyin FC and Langsning FC will play in 10 home and away matches of Group C in the league, attended by 18 football teams. K. Falguni is the captain of TRAU FC, while M. Maino is advisor to captain of the team. 27 players along with team manager L. Ibomcha, head coach L. Nandakumar and 6 officials left Imphal for Jamshedpur today. Speaking to media persons before the team left Imphal this morning, Secretary of TRAU appeals to the people of the state to support the team. TRAU FC will lock horns with Jamshedpur FC in their first match on March 20 at JRD Tata Sports Complex at 4 in the afternoon.
Ngasi chatriba team asi akoi mi kunna lusingi aduga akoi gi manager TRAU gi president oina pubiriba Laisram Ebom Chana manager oiraga akoi coach na AFC A license Nandakumar gi lusing makada akoi gi ngasi gi team asina han match Jamshedpur da sanagani ani suba match na akoi date 26 ta Langsninga sanagani Langsninga sanana bagi ta akoi gi hojiki defender akoi na sign toriba France ke defender asi Mahak ani suba match tadi nangagani kaigino da mahak ki visa du ngarang approve tokre ona at any point of time he may reach Imphal ona hojikti TRAU se Manipur haira abani na akoi neroka da mayamna support tok bigi pad maina TRAU da su mayamna support tok bio haiduna ai TRAU gi secretary ama oina mayam dagi sahjok nizari.
Now before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Governor of Nagaland, P.B. Acharya, draws attention of educated youth of the state to take responsibility in safeguarding Loktak Lake. Speaker Y. Khemchan urges employees of Manipur Legislative Assembly to work diligently and inspire other departments' employees. Mine Irrigation Department says a lack of cooperation among various departments of the state hinders developmental works. Analysis of the self-sworn affidavits of 9 Tripura ministers reveals 3 ministers have criminal cases against them, 6 are crororepatis. And Arunachal Pradesh passes bill to award death penalty for raping minor girls under 12.